students, once again welcome to English Literature Classroom. Today my topic is Freeze by Satyajit Ray. Chapter number 2, page number 12. Okay, once again let me remind you the name of the book. It's Echoes, a collection of ISC short stories. This story is for both class 11 as well as class 12. Now class 12 you all read this story and class 11 you all are newcomers, so you have to pay more attention. Okay, now let's start the story. I'm telling it in a summary form. Okay, now before starting the story, I'm going to tell you something about the author. The author is Satyajit Ray. He was an Indian filmmaker. Though his films were made in Bengali, his films are of universal interest such as relationship, emotions, struggle, conflicts, joy and sorrows. In literary circles, Satyajit Ray is considered to be a writer of stories primarily targeted at children and adolescents. Freeze is one of Ray's horror stories. Okay, now let's start the story. The story starts with Joyanto, the protagonist. Okay, Joyanto is the protagonist of the story. Now, what is the meaning of protagonist? It means the most important character. And next we have the narrator. Okay, look, this I. This I is referred to the narrator of the story. Now, who is the narrator? What is his name? His name is Shankar. Okay. Joyanto, the protagonist of the story, and Shankar, the narrator of the story, were childhood friends. Okay. They were childhood friends. They had gone to the same school and college. Joyanto worked in the editorial division of newspaper. Okay. Joyanto worked in the editorial division of a newspaper, whereas Shankar was a teacher. Okay. And Shankar was a teacher. While most of the people visit famous places like Jaipur, Udaipur or Chittor in Rajasthan, Joyanto insisted on going to Bundi. Okay, most of the people like to go to Chittor, Jaipur, Udaipur, okay, in Rajasthan. But Joyanto insisted on going to Bundi. Clear? Now this place is not so famous, okay. Though Shankar was puzzled at Joyanto's choice for the trip, he obliged. On the way to Bundi by train, Joyanto told Shankar that he had visited Bundi when he was 6 years old. Joyanto told Shankar that he visited Bundi when he was 6 years old, means 31 years back. Okay. Now, Joyanto told Shankar that he had visited Bundi when he was 6 years old with his father, who worked in an archaeological department. So he always wanted to come back to Bundi as an adult to compare the modern Bundi with his childhood image of the place. Now he wanted to go to Bundi. Why? Just to compare the modern Bundi with the childhood Bundi. Okay. Joyanto and Shankar stayed in a circuit house. Now where did they stay? They stayed in circuit house. Okay. Built during the time of the British, 100 years ago. It was the same place where Joyanto had stayed with his father during his visit 31 years ago. After arriving at Bundi, Joyanto turned rather quiet. Now, after arriving at Bundi, Joyanto turned rather quiet. When they went for a stroll in the garden, stroll means walk in the garden after tea, Joyanto suddenly remembered that there was a deodar tree. Okay, all of a sudden, Joyanto remembered that there was a deodar tree in the garden. When he visited the place in his childhood, he went towards the far end of the compound and gladly exclaimed, "Yes, it is here, exactly where it was before." Now, he went towards the far end, okay, and all of a sudden exclaimed, okay, all of a sudden he exclaimed means he found out the spot where the deodar tree was there. The most important thing that Joyanto recalled was about a doll, okay, the most important thing that Joyanto recalled was about a doll which his uncle had brought from him, okay, the doll was brought by his uncle for him from Switzerland. It was 12-inch long. How long was the doll? 12-inch long. Okay, it was the figure of an old man dressed in traditional Swiss style. The most peculiar thing about the doll was that the man who sold the doll to Joyanto's uncle told him to call it Frizz. Okay, the most important thing about the doll was that the man who sold the doll to Joyanto's uncle told him to call it Fridge, as it won't respond to any other name. Okay, it won't respond to any other name. Joyanto becomes so fond of Fridge that he gave up all other toys. Okay, Joyanto became so fond of Fridge that he gave all other toys and began to spend all his time with Fridge. Up to this much. In my next video, I will continue with this chapter. Until then, goodbye.